Hello again. So today I am not going to be doing a makeup tutorial, but I am going to be talking about this cool new store that I found in Philly. It's a natural hair care store and it's located it's located on South Street. South 4th Street. It's called Marsh+Mane. It was recommended to me by my mom and my godmom via an Enquirer news story that they saw. They're like, oh, I can send this to her because she's down there. So I checked it out yesterday. I ended up being the only person in the store at the time. It's a relatively new store. From what I can tell on the article and on their website, they just in their Instagram, they just opened end of 2018. So they were very new. When I went in, there were 2 employees. One of them was the owner, one was the employee. The owner was very nice. She actually helped me pick some products out. I was asking her oh, do you guys have any products that are for dandruff that doesn't make your hair very dry? Because as much as I like Head and Shoulders, that happens. So she gave me 2. This is called My Honey Child. I think they're both by the same person, but it's shampoo for that sort of stuff. And then she also suggested a hair cream that I've actually tried both of them this morning. This is a hair cream for type 3 hair. Didn't notice anything with the shampoo, but the hair cream seems to be working. Shampoo, probably just gonna have to take a few washes before I actually see if anything's working or not, because just based on what kind of shampoo it is. Okay, so back to more about the store. If you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down some notes. Yeah, because I'm not good with completely scripted, but also not totally unscripted stuff. So it's like I said, it's on South Street. How I went there initially was I took what I think is the long route, which is to take the Broad Street line, transfer the Market Frankfurt, and then walk from over by the Liberty Bell down there, which I find is a long way, because usually if I want to go to that part of South Street, I just get off at the South Street and Lombard station and walk down. But those are the 2 ways you can actually get there. But it's down by Jim Steaks. When I went in, I noticed that it was very open, very spacious. I thought it was sort of like a spa, but when I went back and reread the article, when I went back and reread the article, apparently it's supposed to be inspired by North Carolina and Georgia, and sort of like your grandma's porch and stuff like that, which I found very nice. I just haven't spent enough time in the South to pick up on that. But yeah, so the owner is Jeanne Robinson. Like I said, she was very friendly. Both her and the cashier were very friendly. The cashier had some really pretty locks in her hair that I was those are cool. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get locks only because I'm not very patient. I can't get braids because I don't like to sit and wait. But that's just a me thing. But she had very pretty hair. They both did. Some of the things that they had in the store, they had both women's and men's hair care products in addition to, they have beauty products in addition to this. not really beauty, but like body and like face stuff. Like, I didn't really go over in that section, but it seemed like body lotion and stuff like that. They also had like robes and things. But in the hair section, which I stayed there most of the time, they had both like brands that I'd seen in like Target or Rite Aid, like Cantu and Shea Moisture, but they also had like different like I guess smaller brands or more natural product brands, like the one that I got. And for that, in terms of like total cost, because I bought the 2 products from one of the natural brands, I thought it was it was about like $30, which to me is similar to something you'd probably like spend at like Lush for, again, like a natural like hair care product and stuff like that. So like the price isn't too different from what you're going to spend at like other places, which is good because it's very like specific to like curly and natural hair, and you're not like going to break the bank going there. It's, again, you can get like stuff you can get at Target or stuff you can get at Lush. It's like that. There's a price there's like a reasonable price range there. And they do have like a website and an Instagram. And one reason I bring up the website is because, according to it, they're going to start selling online. So even if you don't live in Philadelphia, soon you'll be able to get the brands that they sell from their website. Those were all the notes that I had about them, but I did have a good time going there. Yesterday I planned to go there and then go to Fabric Row to pick up some stuff because they're not like right next to each other, but they're like within a 5-minute walk of each other. So I was like, okay, I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, check out this new place, and get the fabric I need to make some stuff. So I did have a good time. It was very nice. Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than I liked it. It was cool. But yeah, so if you're in the Philly area, or again, if you're not and you just want to follow them on like social media and on their website and buy when they set the store up on there, definitely check it out. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna leave a link to their Instagram, their website, and the Inquirer article. That is by Elizabeth Wellington. I'm going to leave her link to her article as well, in addition to links to my own social media. If you guys want me to talk more in depth about the products that I bought, when I've used them more, and can maybe say like, this made my hair look good compared to this other product, then yeah, just leave a comment for that. But other than that, thank you for watching.